Hello, teacher. I hope you're doing so well, like me. Topic 1:0 Learning vocabulary tips and techniques. Guessing meaning from context. Some ICT terms are difficult, but others are universally accepted. You probably know terms like modem, online, chat, email, website, virus, and hacker. They are part of our everyday life. When you meet an unknown word, first try to guess the meaning from the context, the surrounding words, and the situation. Read the text on the right and see how words have meaning in relation to other words. The birth of a revolution. Kids use PCs to do homework, access information via the internet for research, communicate with parents, play video games, and collect digital music. Parents too use the PC for communication and entertainment, but also let it handle mundane tasks like balancing the checkbook, monitoring investments, preparing tax returns, and tracking the family's genealogy. With the advent of more powerful PCs with greater storage capacity, families are digitizing home movies and photos are stored on the home computer. You know that a PC is a type of computer and digital music relates to music on computers. You can guess that are digitizing is a verb because it derives from digit. It is in the form of the present continuous, and it goes with the subject families and the object home movies. Words change their shape by adding prefixes and suffixes. For example, we add the prefix inter to net and for internet, and we add the suffix h to storage and form storage. Organizing vocabulary. Read the text again. You can organize words in your notebook in different ways. Meaning how? Definition, lexicon, family synonyms. Examples. The internet is a global network of computers, root, digital, digitize, digitizer, digitized, handle, manage, event, arrival, storage, almacenamiento, Spanish, communication, communicate, internet, research, information, investment, powerful, checkbook, cheque, plus book, world class, noun, verb, adjective, etc. Word, building, prefixes, suffixes, compounds, collocation, word partners, phrases, access information, handle tags. Word trees and spirograms can help you build up your own mental maps of vocabulary areas. You can make diagrams to classify things: RAM, memory, peripherals, processor, PC, peripherals, input devices, for example, mouse, output devices, printer, storage devices, hard disk. Using a dictionary, a monolingual dictionary gives you a lot of information about words. Look at this entry. Pronunciation, laptop, computer, word class, noun, grammar feature, definition. Use a bilingual dictionary if you find it easier. You may like to look at some Cambridge Dictionary at www.dictionary.cambridge.org. For ICT, you can also use an online computer dictionary. Look at the words in the box. Are they nouns, verbs, or adjectives? Financial, internet, electronic, print, design, microchips. Read A opposite. Complete this test with words from exercise 1. Use the context to help you. A digital era. Computers have changed the way we do everything, everyday things such as working, shopping, and looking for information. Houses with the help of PCs, we buy bus or make flight reservation. On the internet, we use gadgets that spring to find the instant they are switched on. For example, the mobile phone, the music player, or the car ignition, all of which use microchips. Many people now work at home and they communicate with their office by computer and telephone. This is called teleworking. With the appropriate hardware and software, a PC can do almost anything you ask. It's a magical typewriter that allows you to type and print any sort of document. It's a calculating machine that makes financial calculations. It's a filing cabinet that manages large collections of data. It's a personal communicator that lets you interact with friends. It's a small lab that helps you edit photos and movies. And if you like electronic entertainment, you can also use it to relax with games. Match the words in exercise 1 with the following definition. Tiny pieces of silicon containing complex electronic circuits. 2. To make or draw plans for something. 3. Relating to money or how money is managed. 4. Involving the use of electronic current in devices such as TV sets or computers. 5. The large system of connected computers around the world. 6. To produce text and pictures using a printer. Organize these words as in B opposite. Mobile phone, internet, communicator, teleworking, calculating, calculations, typewriter. Look at this dictionary entry. Put these labels in the correct place. Pronunciation, definition, example sentence, grammar feature, word class. You and computers find a dictionary and look up the meaning of these words. 1. Hardware. 2. Software. Living with computers. Computer friend. People who have grown up with PCs and microchips are often called the digital generation. This is how some people answer when questioned about the use of computers in their lives. I have a GPS global positioning system fitted in my car. With this navigation system, I never get lost, and the DVD recorder is perfect for my children's entertainment. I use an interactive whiteboard like a large toy screen monitor at school. I find computers very useful in education. Accessible technology for people with disabilities has helped me a lot. I can hardly see, so I use a screen reader, a program that reads aloud on screen text, menus, and icons. The news HND marked display allows me to watch films and enjoy virtual reality, the artificial environment of the largest video games. The upgraded wireless network at my university is great. We can connect our laptops, PDAs, and Wi-Fi cell phones to the network anywhere in the campus. Communication is becoming easier and easier. Although our society has developed technologies dependence. When computers are down, our way of life breaks down. Planes stop flying. Telephones don't work. Banks have to close. Computers produce electronic waste, plastic cases, and microchips that are not biodegradable and have to be recycled or just thrown away. They are responsible for health problems, for example, computer addiction, and inappropriate and excessive use of computers. Cybercrime, crime committed with the help of computers, is creating serious problems. Citizens may feel a loss of privacy because of unauthorized use of personal data or receiving unwanted electronic messages. As secretary, I use computers to do the usual office things like write letters and faxes, but what I find really useful is email. We are an international company and I send emails to our offices all over the world. A publisher, we use PCs to produce all sort of text in digital format. We publish ebooks, electronic books, and interact in learning programs on CD. We help a local company to design an online newspaper display on the web. A bank manager, we use financial software to make calculations and the generation graphs or charts. We also use a database to store information so that it can be easily searched. A home user. I like to retouch photos on my computer. I improve them by making a few touches and then save them on a CD. I also enjoy looking at music portals on the web. I surf the web every day and I often download files. I copy music files from the net to my PC. Complete these sentences with words from A opposite. There is a piece of software that interfaces with your PC and allows you via keyboard commands to get any text information read to you in synthetic speech. As popularized by virtual reality, lets the user immerse herself in a synthetically generated environment. As a touch sensitive device where a special pen or your finger can act as a mouse. Tony Armons is now the proud owner of a dark silver watch, complete with leather interior, GPS navigation, and a with LCD TV screen. Which computer used in A do these pictures illustrate? Read B opposite. What problems do these sentences refer to? We're sorry to announce that most flights are delayed or canceled. He should go to a psychology. He spends hours surfing the web. Technology changes so quickly that we have to scrap computers when they become obsolete. I've been getting emails about offers for lost or different products. My computer system has been broken into, and some useful information has been destroyed. Some words often appear together in IT. Complete these computer uses with where partners from C opposite: design, publish, calculation, storage, bands, publishing, home offices, the web, the law, photos, write and emails. Computer and men both thinking. Stupid idiot. A typical PC. Computer essentials. Monitor, webcam, software, sample word processor, speaker, mouse, keyboard, printer, modem, CPU, inside central processing unit, DVD. Parts of a computer. A computer is an electronic machine that accesses, processes, stores, and outputs information. A typical computer consists of two parts, hardware and software. Hardware is any electronic or mechanical part of the computer system that you can see or touch. Software is a set of instructions called a program, which tells a computer what to do. There are three basic hardware sections. The CPU is the heart of the computer, a microprocessor chip which processes data and coordinates the activities of all the other units. The main memory holds the instructions and data which are being processed by the CPU. It has two main sections: RAM, random access memory, and ROM, read-only memory. Peripherals are the physical units attached to the computer. They include input devices which let us enter data and commands. For example, the keyboard and the mouse. Output devices which let us extract the result. For example, the monitor and the printer. Storage devices which are used to store information. Disk drives are used to read and write data on disk. Functions of a PC: input, processing, output, storage. Input: we enter data with a keyboard, a webcam, etc. Processing: the data is manipulated according to program instructions. Storage: we keep data and programs in memory systems where they are available for processing output. We can see the result on the screen or in print form. Look at a opposite, read this quotation and say which computer essential they refer to. Accelerate your digital lifestyle by choosing a Pentium at 4.3 GHz. Right-click to display a content-sensitive menu. You will see vivid, detailed images on a 17 display. This will produce high-quality output with sharp text and impressive graphics. Use it when you want to let the grandparents grab the new baby sleeping. Press any key to continue. Types of computer systems. From mainframes to wearable computers. A mainframe is the most powerful type of computer. It can process and store large amounts of data. It supports multiple users at the same time and can support more simultaneous processes than a PC. The central system is a large server connected to hundreds of terminals over a network. Mainframes are used for large-scale computer purposes in banks, big companies, and universities. A desktop PC has its own processing unit or CPU's monitor and keyboard. It is used as a personal computer in the home or as a workstation for group work. Typical examples are the IBM PC and the Apple Macintosh. Macintosh is designed to be placed on your desk. Some models have a vertical case called a towel. A laptop, also called a notebook PC, is a lightweight computer that you can transport easily. It can work as fast as a desktop PC with similar processors, memory capacity, and disk drives. But it is portable, has a smaller screen. A table PC looks like a book with a LCD screen on which you can write using a special digital pen. You can form and rotate the screen 180 degrees. Your handwriting can be recognized and converted into editable text. You can also type at the detached keyboard or use voice recognition. It's mobile and versatile. A personal digital assistant or PDA is a tiny computer which can be held in one hand. The term PDA refers to a wide variety of handheld devices. For input, you can type at a small keyboard or use a stylus, a special pen used with a touch screen to select items, draw pictures, etc. Some models incorporate handwriting recognition, which enables a PDA to recognize characters written by hand. A wearable computer runs on batteries and is worn on the user's body, for example, on a belt, backpack, or best. It is designed for mobile or hand-free operation. Some devices are equipped with a wireless modem, a smart keyboard, and a screen. Others are voice-activated and can access email or voice mail. Look at the computer advertisement and find this information. What type of computer is advertised? What kind of a screen does it have? Which pointing device replaces the mouse? What type of ports does it have for connecting cameras and music players? What sort of power supply does it have? Input devices: type, click, and talk. Interacting with your computer. Input devices are the pieces of hardware which allow us to enter information into the computer. Keyboard, mouse, joystick, digital camera, webcam, scanner, microphone, trackball, touchpad, vertical reader, light pen, touch screen, graphics table. The keyboard, a standard PC keyboard, has various groups of keys. Alphanumeric keys. These represent letters and numbers arranged as a typewriter. A numeric keypad appears to the right of the main keyboard and contains numeric and editing keys. The num-lock key is used to switch from numbers to editing functions. Function keys appear at the top of the keyboard and can be programmed to do special jobs. Cursor keys include arrow keys which move the insertion point, and keys such as home and page up and page down, which let you move around documents. Dedicated keys are used to issue commands or produce alternative characters. For example, control changes the functions of other keys. For example, Ctrl plus S caps the selected text. Caps lock sets the keyboard in capitals mode. It only affects letters. Enter or return is pressed to select option from a menu or to start a new paragraph. Black space delays the character to the left of your current position. The mouse. A mouse is a handheld device that lets you move a pointer or cursor and select items on the screen. It has one or more buttons to communicate with the PC. A scroll wheel lets you move through your documents or web pages. The pointer looks like a around or a pointing hand. An optical mouse has an optical sensor instead of a board underneath. A cordless wireless mouse has no cable. It sends data via infrared signals or radio waves. Mouse actions. To click, press and release the left button. To allow click, press and release the left button twice. To draw, Hold down the button, move the pointer to a new place, and then release the button. To right-click, press and release the right button. This action displays a list of commands. Voice input. Today you can also interact with your computer by voice with a voice recognition system that converts voice into text, so you can dictate text directly onto your word processor or email program. You can also control your PC with board commands. This means you can launch programs, open, save, or print files. Some systems let you search the web or chat using your voice instead. You and computers. That must be the new neighbor. I heard he's a real computer jack. Thank you so much for listening to this. I hope you like it.